morning everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the Falcon 64 project. Today I am taking out the steering linkage. If you've seen my previous video, I'll link it up above to the teardown of the front end. I left the steering linkage in and it's time to remove that. I'm also going to be removing the engine mounts. So let me show you what I'm talking about. To remove the engine mounts, here's the mount. It's bolted on here, but I'm gonna remove the I guess it's part of the mount, but anyways, I'm gonna remove those. It's the 3 bolts back here. Just remove that. I'm gonna get those ready for powder coating, and that's the only reason I'm removing them, so that way I can paint everything. And then I'm talking about the steering linkage. Obviously this is all going to be replaced, so I need to take it from the idler arm, unbolt it here, and then it's bolted onto the gearbox right there. So shouldn't be too difficult other than removing the cotter pin. Sometimes those give me a little bit of a problem, but should be a short and sweet little video. I've been hitting the bolts all with PB Blaster for the last 3 or 4 days, so really shouldn't be too much of an issue removing all those. So let me get the tool set up and I'll bring you back and show you the process. So what I'm using here is just 9/16 socket and wrench. I got it all set up, so set my wrench up here. That sucks. One more. All right. So as you see, they just kind of hang in there, pops right off the side. I'm gonna undo that bolt, take the engine mount out, and then clean these all up for powder coating. Now to the next side. So I got the bolts off, and again, it just pops right on off. It just hangs in on the shock tower right here. And like I said, same thing here. Disconnect the bolt for the engine mount, and then I'll soak those and then get them ready for powder coating. So now we're moving on to the steering linkage. Got to disconnect the idler arm here, and I'm probably going to take this side off first and drop that down. My thought is just to I'm gonna paint it all. So once I get the linkage out, obviously I'm gonna remove the transmission, probably take out the exhaust again. I hate to do it because I've done it 100 times, but anyways, pull the exhaust out, and then I can, you know, feel free of spraying it with the paint. Obviously, I'm gonna have to do a lot of cleaning here. And where the battery tray went, I got some repair work here. Have to put a new piece of metal and a new piece there. So anyways, So let me get the tool set up to remove the cotter pin, and I believe that's just 9/16, and those bolts go all the way through the frame. So I'm just going to leave it all together as one piece. That way when my new stuff comes in, I can just model it. That way I'll have each one set up and I'll just start all over again. I am planning on probably on this powder coating to that, and I'm going to do the rebuild kit on the idler arm. I'm going to use that open tracker roller bearing system for that. So anyways, let me get started on that and I'll bring you back. So we're going to start off by removing the cotter pin here. This is a challenge, even though this looks like a very big cotter pin for the... There it goes. It's not as bad as I thought. And now we got to remove the nut. Did not grab the right socket. I'll bring you right back. Alright, so it's a 3/4. Came off nice. And now, I'm hoping to use a puller. So let me get that set up and I'll bring you right back for that. Alright, so what I ended up having to do, because I couldn't get one of my pullers to get in there, I had to sit there and take a fork and wedged it up in there, and of course hammered it up a little bit, and it finally popped loose. So we got that done. Now all we got is the idler arm. I don't foresee too much of an issue with that. Should just be 9/16 on both sides, and a little impact wrench, and we should be, our impact gun, we should be done with that. I'll bring you back here in a second. So that was pretty easy. Those just popped right on off. Take that off, out the side. So there we go. All this is going to be replaced, ball joints and all that. The only thing that we're going to really keep is the bar going across here. I'll take it apart, get it all cleaned up, and it'll be powder coated. Probably misty burgundy. The idle arm, it'll need to be rebuilt. So we're done with that. Alrighty. So next will be coming out is the transmission. I'll show that. This transmission was rebuilt before I got it. The gentleman said before he parked it, he had it rebuilt. So it's been rebuilt but sitting for a long time. I'm really not going to do much with that. Once I pull it, you'll see when it's done, when it's out. It is spotless and it looks like it has been rebuilt. So we're getting one step closer to getting this all cleaned out and painted. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please hit me up. And I'll catch you on the next video.